Namaste everybody and welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't been here before, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. So I know earlier this year I said that I was gonna post more consistently and I was gonna try to do one video a week. Well, that didn't end up happening. I was in a movie and that was quite fun, but that's also really time consuming. So I haven't really had the chance or the time to make videos for a while. So this is my first time back and I hope you enjoy. So today I'm going to be doing a review of Unbecoming Citizen by Michel Hutts. Before I start, I genuinely have no idea what to talk about in this review. Honestly, I have no idea what to talk about in any review, but this one more so. So let's just get into it and see where my yapping takes us. On another note, my voice is kind of failing me right now. I think I have a sinus infection or something. So if it sounds weird, that's why. Really sorry, Pookies. Really sorry. So the first thing I would like to acknowledge is that Michel Hutts' book is way different from the books that I usually review on this channel. This is due to a plethora of reasons, but most importantly, I usually read memoirs and biographies, and this is a non-fictional research book. I don't know what they're called. So it's very different, and that was interesting to get into, but I'm not the biggest fan of nonfiction, and this book isn't really geared towards me, you know? The types of books that I read are very much YA romance novels, and those are the books that I enjoy. So I was going into this book, just I knew I wanted to make this review, and so that's why I stuck with the book. If I didn't really have any other, I wouldn't read the book otherwise, you know, because it's just not my type to read, type of book to read. But what I would say is that this book is very well educated. I learned so much stuff that I didn't know before through this book. It's clear that Mr. Hutt really cares about this topic of Bhutanese refugees, and he really put a lot of thought and attention and research and time into this book, which I think is absolutely amazing. Sorry guys. I think that it was really cool because I could see his passion in reading the book, and that was really awesome. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of the book. It's a difficult read. I mean, that should be pretty obvious, right? It's a research novel that goes pretty incrementally or step by step through the history of Bhutan. I learned so much. I had no idea that half of the stuff in this book had happened. That was what it was. And it's really good at going incrementally, step by step, being this is what happened, and then this, and then this, and then this, and it's great at it. But it also makes it difficult to read in a sense. It's very hard to comprehend what he's saying at points, and I think that's just because my reading comprehension is you know, I have a high reading comprehension, but it's not this level high yet. And yeah, it was also really dry. It's just giving you information, and that's the point of the book. But it was kind of boring for me. So I already went on my side tangent here. But my favorite part of the book is when Hutt talks about his conversation with Dilmaya. And this conversation really had an impact on me because I could see members of my family, I could see Dilmaya in members of my family. I could see how she relates to them and how her story relates to stories of so many people in our community. And I thought that was really cool. It also helped me apply kind of everything that I learned into this in this book into an actual story, into how it impacts a person. So that was really cool. Yeah. I mean, other than that, it was just a really well-researched book about Bhutan. Hutt did his research. He knew what he was going in to write, and he wrote it, which was really awesome. it's like really clear that he has a lot of passion for this issue and a love for, I guess, Bhutanese refugees. So that's all I gotta say. My ranking for this book is a 7 out of 10. And that's, like, it loses 3 points, mainly because it was kind of dull and I didn't enjoy reading it all that much. Like, I am so glad that I read this book because I because I learned so much from it, but I wasn't like really enjoying the process of reading it, you know. Yeah. So that's my review of Unbecoming Citizen. It's a lot shorter than the reviews that I usually do, and that's mainly because there isn't much to talk about compared to the other books that I've read. I'm not scholarly enough to, I guess, combat Hutt on the points that he makes. Yeah, I think everybody should give it a read. It's great at explaining the history of Bhutan and the history of the Bhutanese Nepali refugees. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this review. Like, comment, and subscribe.